Fatima's Saturday Symphony. The Saturday sun streamed into the living room, painting stripes across the floor where Figaro, the family's gray tabby, was batting at a dust bunny. From her wheelchair, Fatima watched him, a small smile playing on her lips. But the cat's antics weren't enough today. A different kind of entertainment was on her mind. She turned her head towards the kitchen, where the clinking of coffee cups signaled the start of her parents' day. Gulsen entered, her warm smile a mirror of her daughter's. "Good morning, my love." "TV time?" Fatima's eyes lit up. Gulsen picked up the remote, and the search began. A cooking show earned a swift turn of the head and a sharp clap of her hands. A news program got the same treatment. Clap? A drama series? Clap. Each clap was a clear, concise review. "Nope, try again." Gulsen kept clicking, her patience a quiet, steady rhythm in the room. Then, a familiar noot-noot filled the air. A little penguin waddled across the screen. Fatima's whole body responded. A wide, unrestrained grin spread across her face, and a happy, vocal sound bubbled up from her chest. Her excitement was a language everyone in the house understood perfectly. As the credits rolled on Pingu's latest adventure, a new desire took its place. Fatima looked across the room to where her father, Levent, was reading the paper. She caught his eye and began to wave, a gentle but insistent motion. It wasn't a simple hello. It was a proposition, an invitation to the world outside their front door. Levent folded his newspaper. He didn't need words to understand his daughter's request. He and Gulsen exchanged a knowing glance. "Looks like someone wants to go on an adventure," Levent said. Gulsen nodded. "I think a trip to the market is in order. We need to pick up the ingredients for your special drink." The familiar routine of getting ready began. Jackets, shoes, and securing Fatima comfortably for the ride. Figaro, sensing the imminent departure, wound himself around their legs, purring a temporary goodbye. He hopped onto the windowsill, his tail twitching, ready to assume his post as neighborhood watch until their return. The grocery store was a symphony of colors and sounds. They navigated the aisles with practiced ease. Levent picked out a knobby piece of ginger, its spicy scent filling the air. Gulsen selected a ripe, golden pineapple. They were on a mission, gathering the components for Fatima's wellness potion. Back in their own kitchen, the alchemy began. Into the blender went 1 cup of cold nettle tea, a foundation of earthy calm. Gulsen added half a cup of fresh, sweet pineapple and an inch of zesty ginger. Levent squeezed in the juice of half a lemon, a final, bright note. The blender whirred, mixing the simple ingredients into a vibrant, healthful elixir. Gulsen poured the frothy, pale green drink into Fatima's favorite cup. She held it for her, and Fatima drank it down. It was a ritual born of necessity and perfected by love, a daily dose of comfort to soothe the inflammation that sometimes made her uncomfortable. A few minutes later, a noticeable ease settled over Fatima. Her breathing became deeper, more relaxed. She looked at her parents, her eyes clear and bright, and gave a soft, contented sigh. In the quiet language of their family, it was the most eloquent thank you they could ever ask for. Their Saturday adventure was complete, a simple day woven together with understanding, care, and the unspoken bonds of love.